Welcome to an example in which we've got sine of xy equals y cubed, and we want to know the derivative. So the first step is to take the derivative of both sides. Step one, derivative, both sides. Okay. And so then what happens? Well, the derivative of sine, as you know, is cosine. You just keep the x, y the same. But then, because the inside is not a simple x, the chain rule tells us we've got to multiply by the derivative of the inside. And not only that, to realize we're going to have to do the product rule because this is two functions multiplied. So you take turns. Derivative of the x first is 1 times the y unchanged plus the x unchanged times the derivative of the y, what's derivative of y prime, equals, and what happens on the other side? This 3 comes down, lower the power by 1, but again, chain rule, because the inside is not a simple x, it's a y. Chain rule says times the derivative of the inside. Okay, now what? Well, you see how we have these two things in parentheses? You can distribute that cosine xy. That's what we want to do. Let's do it. So I'm going to do that. So it's going to become cosine xy times y plus cosine xy times x y prime equals 3y squared y prime. Let me make both those y primes green so we can see it. See what happened there? I took that cosine xy and went boom, 1 times y is just y, and boom, cosine xy, xy prime. The other side hasn't done anything. Now, what do we do? Well, you've seen this before. This term and this term, they both have y prime. I'm going to jump this guy over here because why? This is step 2. Get the y prime with the y prime terms on the same side. Doesn't matter right side, left side, whatever. So let's bring this down. Cosine xy times y equals, and then this guy, 3y squared, y prime, and now this guy right here is plus, will jump over to minus cosine xy times x times y prime. That one, right? Jump to the other side, became negative. Okay. And you've seen this before, right? Step 3. Factor. Oh boy, I'm just getting really scribbly there. Factor out y prime and divide, right? So we come in here and we say, oh, okay, yeah, these two terms both have a y prime. Take the y prime out, leaves 3y squared minus cosine xy times x. See how that's correct? That y prime went boom, boom, it would go right back, huh? And so over here we have cosine xy times y. Okay, last step, as I said, divide. So we're going to divide both sides. Going to divide by 3y squared minus cosine xy times x. 3y squared, this will cancel, minus y times x. And there's our answer. Did we get it right? The y, cosine y, 3y squared minus x times. Yep, we did. Yeah, and you can't cancel. I hope you know you can't cancel. Why not? Because of this is added, subtracted. You can only cancel multiplied things. You can't cancel added, subtracted things. So we're just done right there.